Greetings and welcome back. Glad to have you here, and as you can see, it is in summer, and obviously this episode's not actually going to be in summer, but I wanted to give a quick update as to what you'll experience in this video just because I ended up having to record twice, and the first time I had a crash, the second time I recorded there was a problem with the audio driver turned off, and I had to fix the driver, and then I had to get the recording to actually connect the audio. So you're going to notice in this video there's going to be a lot of jumping around just because it goes from season to season. Now that the challenge is over, I'm not going to show you day by day. I'm going to try to break it up into major phases. But in this one, I go through the quest line as you unlock in the Oxbow, the next step in the quest, where you can actually make differences in the area and you discover some interesting things underneath the city. And in this one, you're going to notice the audio is off. You're not going to hear hitting or striking. You're not going to hear the in-game audio, but I did manage to get the music to show. So sorry about the issues that are here with this one. I've done my best to remedy them. Thanks for joining me, and here it comes. Alrighty, as we're wrapping up this season here, and you've already seen the end of the previous video, challenge is done. I decided I'd finish up a little bit of things here. So let's see here. It's nutritious and satisfy the hunger for a while. Thanks for saving your life. Food tastes good. I heard rumors. Uh-oh. Was told that two families are thinking about taking care of me. We help you make up your mind. Oh dear. Once you close, she has nothing but you pray, or nothing but praise. Zwina is a woman of principle. Or flip a coin. That's hilarious. Hey, both women want to use your personal game. Personal gain. Oh, you'll be a mere household decoration. Well, moral duty. Ooh, I like the honesty one. That doesn't sound good. Yeah. I'm curious to see where it'll end up, buddy. Yeah, I want to make sure we're fully honest with this kid. Because this village is weird. We've already established that this village is weird. The challenge done. Now I've been taking some time to actually get some decorations done and making the village more alive. I took a day for this first part and just did some work and just tried to get some things settled, and also wanted to get just kind of get things organized for the rest of this. And unfortunately, when I was doing that, I was recording, and I've gotten in a habit of recording and pausing when I do the recording rather than recording in snippets. Now that means that when the game crashed all the way through a full day and through many quest lines, that I lost the whole thing. So now I gotta redo all that, so here we go. This is the cobbler shop, by the way. This, in time, will become the cobblers. The reason for these are you have a person sitting on that side and another person sitting over here getting fitted for boots and shoes, and I want to get this to be decorated up to be the cobblers area. So that's a start of that. The fields, I do need to edit them up, and I need to get the... I have it set for the new season. The one thing I am looking for someday, and looking forward to, is when they make it so you can do actual rotations of crops. That would be amazing. For now, it's not here. I was making an attempt at it, but the way that you do the edits is still the same way it's been before, but I didn't see any option on how to change it seasonally. Well, it is what it is. As far as these things are concerned, there's a few quests we're going to finish up around the village, and we're also going to go out and about, and we're going to do the quests for, first off, we've got Curious Boy to wrap up, and we also have this, where Sedowin is introducing real challenges in the Oxbow. And I, of course, already know part about this, and maybe you've started it already, but this is now the next step for where you can go in the Oxbow, and I'm looking forward to doing that part. Paying the taxes, which is odd, because I failed this quest somehow at the start of the season, but then it reactivated, so there might be just a random error going on with that. I'll have to get to town right away to take care of this one, because it's been odd. Alrighty, well, let's get rolling and get things done. Okay, so Stefan is gone. Now... Well, I mean, I'm King Keen, so yes, of course I have. But for the king, no, I think we're getting there, though. Now you're gonna get me drunk, I know it. Got your beer? Cheers, friend, let's roll. We need Don to get us out of here. Alright, Don, we gotta, this has gotta happen. We're gonna do a big circle, donkey. Okay. Luckily, we can drive a donkey junk, and it's okay, because what it is. Don knows how to drive anyway. Whoa, the world. So much spinning. Alrighty, with the gift of hindsight and foresight, no, just hindsight, we're gonna actually... Ooh, he went down there. Oh, God. We're gonna actually complete this quest and not have it randomly disappear on us again. Oh, God. Get over there, man. Get it. You're the one I pay taxes to? Huh. Yeah. Interesting. Didn't realize I paid taxes to you. Alright, then we'll get Curious Boy set up. We'll go for it. Man, what an interesting thing. So I had done this before and I didn't think I turned in the quest, but it turns out there's a new person to turn in the quest to. Alright, well, let's get this stuff going. We need a lot of potions of night vision, that I recall. Lots of potions of stamina. Helps to have some health. And just having these on hand is a big deal. Alright, so what you missed is that I did the quest line. I ended up going through and talking to Sedowin. We started out the quest line that goes through the Be Patient. Go figure. Great pun, right? Because you're just patient, right? And before we had the bards here, which was fun. And let's see here, we also had, I don't know, it was pretty entertaining. We had a lot of good things happening. I definitely made some errors, and I definitely died in one of the quests because I got ambushed. It didn't notice the people on the roof. That's what we need to do. We'll fix this person's thing. Do the wolves, and I can't stand doing the rabbit quest, so that ain't happening. Alright, we're gonna get the basket one done real quick because that's just way too easy. And then we'll go from there. Now, we also had some great events happen. Like, in the middle of doing the, I was going to show people the, because one of the people in the comments was mentioning using the iron cudgel for taking down wolves and how the wolves are different now, and they definitely are. Definitely got to showcase how the wolves are very different in how they behave, which is awesome, because the wolves definitely are harder to hit, and they will kind of like, they'll do skirmish style. Well, not skirmish because they aren't using range combat, but they'll kind of ambush, bite, and run, which is awesome because that makes a lot of sense, right? And it's a lot tougher to hit them, which is good. Harder, I don't care about that. King's challenges, creative accounting. Let's do less food demand, and then creative accounting, I guess, would be useful. I don't care about mood reduction. Inspiring speech is definitely good. Yeah, it's not necessary. Huh. I don't know if we need the Dynasty rep. We're already kind of there. So we'll just lower taxes. Good to go. Now, I did also discover what happened with these pigeons. See that? It went flying. That's how we didn't find. That's how I didn't find it last time, and how we didn't see it last time is that it seems like there's now an effect where, oh, look at that. So it ended way over here. So that's what happened last time. I did hit the pigeon. There was definitely a blood splatter. It was clearly dead. But these things are getting just absolutely knocked into the distance whenever you hit them with a lot of damage. So, go figure. I was actually hitting the pigeons, and we were actually seeing a dead pigeon. It's just, they're getting knocked into next Tuesday. Alrighty. Let's see here. With where we're at now, it's time to go to the Curious Boy quest. I obviously already played this, so I know what's coming next, so I'm going to save us a little time and not waste time on gathering the resources. So we'll get to that, and then I will continue onward, and first off, we have to talk to Stefan. Not Stefan, he's the Mold King. We have to talk to Sedowin. Let's get that going. Sedowin, look at you gardening, my friend. Let's talk. Alrighty, you seem furrowed brows. Thank you for your compliment, quite observant, and I'm glad to see you in good shape. Sharp, healthy mind. You won't find anyone better than me. Well, of course not. You would move a mountain if you could. But it's time, this matter is simpler, although it may seem mundane, it came from the very top. Interesting. The king? Maybe the wrong choice of words. He sends his puppets. The local authority. Marigold. Oh, okay. I suddenly left his post. Yeah, I noticed that, because I paid Derwin. So what's the deal, man? You see, our Castellan almost never leaves the walls, so... Meanwhile, Biagoda asked me to prepare a potent concoction, which you usually provide to Marigold once a month. As a calming effect, she must be worried. Too potent for her, but she insisted. Hard to convince as a wife. I need to find these 3 uncommon ingredients. Okay, where can I find them? Alright, I won't need to memorize the waypoints, there's instructions, and don't get killed again. Yeah, no doubt. Alright, thanks, man. Now, when you take on this quest, I immediately... Oh, man, he's got a good intimidating look on him. I immediately made a mistake of looking at this to see what was next. You just got to click on these to see what's next. Now, wolves are what we're going to do next, and then we're going to do Unknown Ichor first, because that one's closest to Piastovia, and that's where we're at. That's where we're going to go. I'm thinking, oh, let's see if we can get this. Oh, I want to get this thing on the landing. Oh, darn it. I was really hoping to get, like, right out the air. Alright, anyway. We'll leave the other iron arrow up there for fun. And the other thing I need to do real quick is we need to get that quest from one of our villagers. Using the stairs. Don, you are a crafty donkey, my friend. Alright, we'll get the quest from our villager, see what they want, and then it's on to Piastovia. Alright, these people are still working these fields over here, and we'll let that go one more season. What you need, man? Something sweet? A tart? Honey is honey. Uh-huh. Combination. Onions. What do you want now? Lavender honey, of course. Wait, I think we have a bunch of these. Let's just finish this quest now. Hey, you. There's the honey. No problem. Enjoy. Now let's hunt some wolves. With the juice going, or with the wine going, you do 150% damage and then one hit to the head. Done. Every single time. The trick is, of course, that the wolves will run around you. And they now are a lot more challenging than they used to be. But when I say, well, I guess I shouldn't say a lot. They're more challenging than they used to be. It still matters being fancy on your footwork and just moving. That tends to do the job for you and keep you safe. So, with that, let's do some cudgeling. Alright, now where's our friend? Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Where are you? The cudgel is doing significant damage, and that is nice. Now, I did change some of the villagers' assignments. That should help a lot. We were having a little bit of busy work going on. Rabbit. Let's see here. Where's the rest of our wolfies? I need more wolfies. Come on now. Oh, where are you going? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't you be hunting rabbits. You hunting me. Ooh, that was a hit, but not a good enough one. Let's see what we get for this one. Oops. Bad timing. Bad timing. That's it. So again, it's really all about the headshots, and it's about moving around a lot and getting your feet active. Now, it is fun to do melee hunting, I think. And the cudgel is definitely good. I feel like the iron spear would be better in the sense that you have more range on it, but honestly, I don't think that matters in this game. I don't think they actually take that into account. The iron spear is rated at 75, whereas this is rated at 45, so I tend to like to do the spear better. But the cudgel is super good. I mean, it definitely did the job, right? Alright, on to Piastovia and wolf hunting. And here we are on the way in another wolf. That was a 75 damage hit directly. Good to go. I do prefer the spear because I'm used to its timing. I think that's the only thing that's off right now for me, is that with the cudgel, I don't have the timing right, even though I'm pretty confident the animations are the same speed. Okay, so let's talk to our guy, a curious boy. Alright, so good that you come to the conclusion. That's not too late. Yeah, you have a problem counting, my boy. Oh, you say maybe small, but this is what it's always been. 16 winters, huh? Don't know when I was born, but I remember doing at least 16 winters. That's bonkers. You have extended youth. I'd love to have it. You wouldn't want it. Yeah, saved him a lot of times pretending to be a kid, but okay, makes sense. Wouldn't be all blessing. Wish to know more about your story. There's some wine, clay vials, and fabric. I'm on the way. Now, obviously, I knew about this, but you would go gather stuff up, and here you can buy the wool and the linen, the vials generally I have on me, which, go figure, from drinking all the potions. Okay, he was an alchemist. Surely he could find work somewhere. Was left without equipment or ingredients. Snuck in the workshop. Caught the new order. Oh, Brandon Outlaw. Yep, go figure. I thought you were going to do something along the lines of fusion freaky feet. Nah. You need a lot of fireflies. What does that have to do with that? No. Oh, herbs, and when you remove the cork, insert linen cloth, it will set on fire. It glows brighter than a torch. That's cool, but let's see what happens. Alrighty, so we're going to go to Klonika, and we're going to hire a person on as, well, have her apprentice with him. So let's see what happens with that. I'm going to sell real quick before we go, just because I got goods on me to sell. Alright, now that we're done with this, we're going for the unknown Ichor, and let's get to it. So this is up the road from Piastovia. When I looked at the map and I sized up the different locations for these things, what I noticed was it made a lot of sense to go here first, because it's north of Piastovia, and then it's going to be time to go to here, and then we'll finish with the swamp. That way, we are using our time as efficiently as possible and getting the most done. This cave over here is kind of nice. I think we've already explored that though in this playthrough, so we'll leave that go. Bonk. Running and stuff. Well, obviously had to take out a wolf before I got there because we still have that quest line to finish, and we're good to go. Ranged combat is so much easier. I mean, it's just the way it is, but the melee combat, their melee hunting is a lot of fun. Alrighty, well, just up this hill here is going to be what we're looking for. In this POI, oh, hi there. And still, I still find the recurve bow for the win, honestly. It's just so much faster, and one shot to the dome and you're done. It is really helpful. And most of the animals in the game, they take one arrow if they're wolf, and medium-sized and smaller, boars and such. Bison and bears are going to take more, but by the time you're hitting them with a couple arrows, finishing them off with the iron spear works out quite well. Anyway, here we go for the quest line, and since the screen tends to get darker for y'all than I'll make sure the night vision potion gets going here. And we'll start ourselves out with stamina as well, because we don't want to slow things down. Alright, my guy. We're looking for a merchant rumored to be here. Uncommon place? Yeah, provide Sedowin the things. What kind of merchant restrains himself from these items? Trusted clients. Okay. Provide me salt favor. Yeah. It must be a valuable piece of iron. Family heirloom of sorts. Ridiculous. Oh, he's not in the mood for banter. Okay, right. Be right back. Sure. Alrighty. With that, we go over towards the waterfall. Now, I will have you note, because I want to be honest, and 100% authentic on this, I definitely died the first time through on this, because I went down in the waterfall, wasn't paying attention, didn't notice the people on the ridge up here, and the people on the ridge definitely pelted me with arrows, and then I got panicked, and I started dodging in ineffective ways, and definitely died, yeah, because you can see him from here, right? So, obviously, this is a good pathway to take in, because now I see him. Feels a little cheaty right now, but, oh well. This will save us a little time. Hey, poor guy. Oh, nope, he's just gonna wander off. Bye. And your friend there doesn't want to arm himself with arrows yet? There we go. You should definitely be having your arrows out. What you doing? How are you supposed to get anybody across a river if you're not arming yourself with arrows? And again, the recurve for the win, because their draw time is 3 seconds, my draw time is 2. So for them, this is a long wait, whereas my wait is way less. And there we are, buddy. It's sad state of affairs, because honestly, the last time I did this, it was way more exciting. I had to run down, run up, and it was just way more exciting. We definitely had a lot more fun with it, or, I guess I can't say we in this case, because we weren't all there, but I definitely had a good time with dodging. I did a lot of circle and strafing to keep them guessing and to dodge the arrows that we're shooting. And then we had this great fight against bandits on the way to Klonika. I don't know. Let's see if we can get some of this to be repeated. And let's see here. Bow, and we'll loot these guys. Good to get a bunch of arrows back. Hey, buddy. It seems like a rough day for you, sir. And, let's see here. I think our other guy fell down. Sure, why not a bow? Lucky for us, that does pretty low damage, so that makes it easier to survive this. Right, let's turn this pan into you. Why is the pan so important? Iron over the fate of your opponent. His fate's sealed. Can't help the lad anymore. Alright, did tell him not to go in the waterfall. That makes sense. And just like that, without payment? Between me and Sedowin. Always will be. Okay, well, as am I, turns out. So we have a common thread here, even though you don't care, sir. I know you. And look at that, 2 oat beers, which would have been the rest of our quest. Let's gather up these goodies. Anything in the barrel worth noting? Oops, nothing of note. Other than some salt and an apple. Now, from here, now I've already done this, obviously, in I know that I've already looted this location, so there's really no point in going into it. But you can definitely get up to there by walking up the ridge and then going on top and in. Okay, let's go to the next destination. Now, if we're thinking pathways, then it's best to go here next. So we will definitely do the evergreen flower. See you there. And just like that, we crash over the edge of a cliff. Don's down. Don, no. And we found ourselves a POI. Let's go for it. Anything of note? Oh, I don't have a torch. How about that? Why would I? Old abandoned shed? Barrel with coin in it and potions of instant healing. Okay, that'll be helpful. Maybe auspicious. Who knows? And then looks like tin bars. Okay. Smithy, huh? Copper hammer. We'll take it for decoration. Looks like there was a nice little mining area. With these apples, which is handy that the bandits keep giving you apples, they regenerate your health. My suggestion, if you haven't already noticed, is that you eat them, but eat them one at a time. Because if you're eating them one after or all at the same time, you don't get the health regeneration benefit. You need to wait until the regeneration ends, like say now, and then eat the next one to generate your health again. You have a bit of a problem, in the sense that there are wolves down here that will be coming after us. But who worries about that? Oh, darn. One, and apparently we'll be waiting on the rest. Here we are. Okay. Nice. And I do love the fact that they actually circle behind you now as best they can. The other handy thing I find about the spear is that the animation takes a while, which means that you can sometimes, get them like I just got them before, where I was at the end of my swing, but it still counted because I aimed at it. So I still think the spear is a good way to go. Arrows are better, of course. Having your opponent at range, super handy. Now, we've been here before, it turns out, right? Many times. So, we already know what's in this location, and I've already gathered the iron crossbow and whatnot from up on the tower, but this is the location where we should be able to get this flower. So we have to go down here to the coastline. Oh dear, that's quite a fall. We'll go back up here, and then we'll take a safer route. Is this a good safe route for the impatient? Sure. Let's find out. Oh, impatience. It pays off all the time, I'm sure. Ah! Perfect. Alrighty, then we'll gather up our goodie here. I have not actually been to this particular part of it before. Oh, there we go. Evergreen flower. Unusual place. Plants grow on the cliff. Used to be plants that require soil, but these ones sprout on the rock itself. Yeah, a closer look. The shape of green rosettes. Ah, the leaves are tough and fleshy. They match the description. Alright. Use a knife to gently cut one. Here, walk away from the cliff. Perfect. Alrighty. Now our potion ran out. It's time to go across the river and go from here. Perfect. We're done. Oh, good. And he doesn't get stuck on a cliff, does he? Oh, Don. There you are. I think I'll take some plantain before we go, because definitely took some damage from the wolves. We'll do a regen with the apple, and then cross the river proper. On to the other side. Right. Cross the river, and with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose, or having already done this before is the other way to look at it, I already know about these people sitting here, and we can get them. Oh dear. So, oh man, this doesn't seem right. Are they actually not seeing me yet? We have to make this fight at least slightly interesting. Oh, that's a good shot. And we're definitely not going to let this take us down. And an archer fight, battle off. With deer everywhere. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that should take care of these guys. We'll gather up a bunch of stuff. And iron arrows, thanks. I'll take that back. And let's see here. gather up some of this loot. This was a good generated POI since it has a lot of stuff. Although most of the stuff, honestly, not the best. And that beer bottle apparently can't actually be interacted with, which is also unfortunate. Oh, well, let's see here. I'm pretty sure I have all the sticks. And I'm pretty confident we have the straw. We do not have the straw. That is not true. So we'll have to gather the straw on the way. I'll get that and I'll get the sticks. Oh, fantastic. It's still happening like last time. She has found a new level of Zen. She has attained enlightenment and can now levitate. Or they've strung her up by the pole. I don't know. Either way, it's not the best. Oh dear. Anyhow, let's go turn in this one. And then I think if I remember right, last time she kind of just spawned back into her location afterwards. Alright. Janek, a small, experienced person, wants to be an alchemist. Yeah. Work with mostly herbs and gifts in the forest. I teach him anything new. Can you recommend someone else? Never trust him with young adepts unless you want that boy to end up, as the ingredient. Uh-oh. The description fits a glove, like a glove. Where is he at? I was surprised it tried to collect her excrement. Ew. A lovely man. Fortunately, I didn't have to follow the need at that moment. Anyway, look for him in the swamp. Ah, we know exactly who you're talking about. That's for sure. Now, let's see here. Did our person... Oh, wait. So, weird. We'll go here. She's actually in here, but it is interesting that we have a witch among them who can float in the air. Just like that. I spoke of her and she vanished. Alright, let's go to the swamp. I was going to sell stuff to these people, but it looks like, 3 in the morning? No, that's not going to work out. So we won't be able to get them to acknowledge us selling anything yet. We'll just have to get going. Let's go find our swamp man. Essence of swamp, first off. We'll take a peek. Sunken in a bog, clearly wasn't used for cooking. Traces of dried mud. Looks like someone tried to evaporate, and there's the ooze. We'll use a clay vial. Let's see here. Now, we also want to talk to our friend here. Our swamp man. Which we're definitely not going to steal his wine bottles like I did early on in the playthrough. Alright, Elric. Gift from a lad? It's a gift from a lad. He has a vial open and set on fire, bright on the torch. Looking for a new master. A master's disaster? Yeah. Wait, uh-oh. Oh dear. Oop, calm down. Just me to talk. You want to burn me alive? Well, look straight in the eye, melt me face away? Ooh. Okay, as I mentioned, he does this. But it didn't. Sadly, the boy didn't drive to be a pyromaniac. Just a sizzle. With my teaching, this glowing boy will turn into fried steak. Nice. Should I be worried? It looks like you'll have a lot of fun together. Oh man, this guy is all about this guy. So, talent is wasting an accidental poop trooping in the bog. Go away and never come here again. Oh, but what? Stay dangerous, baby. Oh, I like that guy. He's a hoot. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, we definitely have the night vision potion is not helping us too much right now because it's all extra bright, but it'll run out real quick. Back to Piastovia we go. Uh-oh, looks like everybody stayed up the entire night and partied. Derwin, here's the thing for you. Wolves. Now, let's talk to Sedowin, seeing as everybody's wandering back this early morning. Man, they partied the entire night. Holy cow. These people. I think only Sedowin got any sleep. What's that, man? Here you go. Special potion. Wish it was my potion, but I don't know who created the recipe. Nevertheless, grateful for the assistance. Marigold's solace seems to work miracles, although it has an immediately calming effect. It doesn't rule out the possibility of long-term overdose. Oh dear. Sadly, one patient's treatment is insufficient to draw conclusions. I believe there might be some willing participants. Let's see here. For this, you would need a constant supply of ingredients. Yeah, correct. And that's why we won't conduct a larger scale research and find a better source. Yeah, no doubt. But let's be there. Prepare the concoction. I'll prepare it when he has a spare moment. You see, patients have been giving me a hard time. Half of Piastovia's residents experience the same strange symptoms. A collective excuse to be off of work. To pull off such an act, they'd have to be best performers. Symptoms are genuine. auditory hallucinations, and then anxiety and paranoia. Uh-oh. Wall-scratching monsters, another overheard bandits, and one moans of her husband's alleged mistress. Oh dear. That sounds bad. More cases like this? Probably to get a few people drunk and then sleep. Nah. Those cases don't even scratch the surface. There will be more. I'll have to duty to close my work... Oh wait, I have to be on duty close to work base. Meanwhile, you collect a sample of water from the town well. It's the only clue. Well, yeah. Good thing I never drank from the well. Yep. Blech. Okay, so let's find the town well, get a sample, and then we'll go from there. I do appreciate that we're getting some back and forth stuff going on here. Alright, let's see here. Let's get to the whale. And let's check it. Man, let's see here. There's nothing unusual. There's a smell from it. Smell of rotten eggs, but there's no distinct odor. Okay, fill Sedowin's empty vial. Alright, and leave the town well. Alright, let's get him a sample and have him go from there. I'd be curious to see where this goes. Town wells, that was actually how the first cases of cholera were discovered. Or treated, I should say. Just as wishes, water sample. Small favor. Oh, didn't drink it. Oh, I did nothing of the sort. And I don't want my research to be in vain. I wouldn't like you to hallucinate since, yeah, I would also like to not hallucinate. Only a few of the affected reached out. There's certainly more unreported cases. Alright, I'll look around. Question townsfolk about strange reports. Well, okay. Can ask a few people, but they're all just getting in from their partying, so I think that that's a tricky part to do. Apparently I'm supposed to talk to this person. You there. Strange reports of citizens? Let me think. I saw Barley washing hands in the ward, and didn't expect anything. Oh, in the ward? Dude, no, well, as long as it was before, or if you, but, dude, you can't do that. You gotta boil it then. Yeah, let's see here, but the stench is pretty regular. The stench. You can't smell it? It's even working at gutters. Who do you think is the source? Badger called... Speak your mind, mister. Or rat. Judge my stench. Badger-sized rat. Oh my goodness. This guy is definitely deeply confused. He might be experiencing symptoms. Thank you for your input. Yes. Wait, what? Did I just walk out of here and there? Oh, here we go. Hey, little one, how's your day? Bored, waiting for my pigeon. Dude. Pigeon friend? Oh, yeah, that must be it. Keep waiting. I found a stick and I want to show him. Yeah, that's good. Tell me if anything weird happened. Love games. Okay, for sure. Did you see anything? Usual scary noises. Right. Go ahead and show me. Oh, time to follow kid. Alright. You lead the way, my dude. Right, I could get the door for you, I suppose, but I'm not sure how to do door holding. Oh, look at this guy. He's got a lot of good stuff. What you got? Okay, my dude. What do you got? Listen to the wall. Okay. Rumbling. Yeah, put ear. Even little woodworm eating a meal. Try peeking inside the wall crevices. Interesting. Right, dude. Okay, what do you got? Did I hear it? Yeah. Who's sleeping? What are you talking about? The Titan. Oh god, Titans. Oh my goodness. Attack of the Titans. No way. Especially at night. That's where they come from. I see. I think I'll go speak to your mother now. Be good, kid. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of back and forth going on here. Let's see what she says. And everybody got 1 hour of sleep last night, basically. Here we go. Hello. Not here to trade. Strange reports. Need the business. The barber surgeon is worried about health. Yeah. Nobody's sick. People in noisy night. Yeah. Okay. What if it spread? There's no illness. Wait a minute. Here, oh, okay. So she's got the thing with that. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Prudes of news. Okay, yeah, it does. And the only sake. People like to experiment. That's awesome. Good stuff. Yeah. Unorthodox. Yeah. The wooden swing involved. Ooh, very creative. Nice. Okay. He left with Oxbow. Oh. Let's see here. Thanks for your input. I need to go. Holy cow. Well, hey, better get on the swing of things, right? Hey, that's who am I to? I'm not here to critique them and their exploits. They're having a good time. Let them have a good time. All right, you. Wasn't I supposed to talk to you? Oh, gotta just listen to him. Okay. Did I sleep with the pigs? No, I'm just stinky. Must be it. What's wrong with her now? Let's say weirdness is caused by an eeriness. She definitely has it. Okay. All right, dude. Just don't do a Kamehameha wave on me, kid. Whoa. Dude. Okay. I believe him, because that guy just teleported. I believe the things. Alright, now to talk to Unislaw. Onward we go. Well, I'm hoping sometime we can actually maybe install our own trees somewhere. That'd be fun. Alright, you. Hear about the smells and noises? Yes. Finally answers. Not so fast. Oh dear. I'll bring you wine, would you trust me? Oh, you... Here's some apple wine. Oh, and we got a drunkard. Okay. The barber surgeon. Right, he's the one. Right. Do you have any proof? Slimy experiments. Drinking rum. Oh, okay. Low life to make us see things, and the smell hear things too, and later on makes our head hurts and isolate. Yeah, you. I'll look into it. Yeah, right. Whatever. And with that, this is going to be a two-part episode because I did not realize just how much time was going by and how much was going into this particular quest line. So thanks for your patience in this being a two-parter broken up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.